What is up, my Coconut Brahs? Welcome back, and in this video we are going to be going over some of the most OP places to be defending with Pulse, and we're going to jump right into it. We're going to cover two really badass places to defend with Pulse. Now, Pulse is all around good character, but I'm going to show you specific areas where you can hold up different areas, and basically after I explain an area, I'm going to take a clip from a live ranked game at diamond level and show you some gameplay clips of me using the spots and incorporating my ideas that I'm talking about in the video and putting them live into actual gameplay methods. Now, the first spot is going to be defending on control room on the map Canal. Now, this is a very good place to be defending with Pulse, and basically the first thing I do is I stand in the corner, and then you're basically going to be watching the elbow area. I like to break out the bottom two pieces of each window, because as soon as you see somebody, that's going to allow you to do a quick scan and a quick vault out without them knowing. So that kind of takes care of the first area, and another area that you want to be careful of is there seems to be a lot of traffic that is going to build up on the outside, because most of the time you're going to reinforce the two walls that lead directly out to the balcony. And what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to drone the area, and they're going to want to thermite through this wall right here. But one awesome trick we're going to be able to do is we're going to be basically standing here using the Pulse, and if you see anybody on the scanner, you're gonna run down here. Check the cameras first though to make sure, because a lot of people know about this. You're gonna break the door, you throw a nitro cell up there, and pretty much as soon as you throw it and you see it start to come down, you're gonna want to detonate it, because it's gonna take care of everybody that might be hiding behind those cylinder blocks. Now, that is a very good nitro cell throw spot, so that is something to be aware of if you are attacking or defending. Now, the next thing to be aware of, if you get stuck on the bottom, this is a good little corner. If you don't believe me, then go test it out in a match. That corner works a lot, surprisingly, and just be aware that the entire floor above it, about 90%, is breakable, and if somebody's securing the objective, you can always do this as a last resort. So as you see there, just being on the bottom, it can be a great distraction. This one can breach too. That's not going to be as useful though. And basically, once you are able to clear the objective, you're going to want to make your way back up to the top as soon as possible. Now, this part right here, going back to the beginning, I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can jump out both windows. It's basically, think of it like an elbow. You can jump out either side of the window, and once you see somebody on your Pulse radar using that spot, you will be able to easily get the flank on them. Alright, and now the next map, we're going to go show you a spot on border, on ventilation room and workshop. If you're not playing bomb, if you're playing the other two maps, then it will just be the workshop. So obviously, first thing you're going to want to do if you're playing bomb, you're going to want to take out all those walls. Don't worry about the other ones so much, just make sure they're reinforced with your teammates. And basically, Obviously, you're going to want to be taking out as many drones as possible, and you're going to want to only be doing this if you take out the drones that are watching you. Obviously, you don't want to be setting this up if there's a ton of drones just staring at you, scanning you, and you let them go do that. So basically what I like to do is I like to create a barrier between all my flanks so that if somebody goes and starts to flank me, I will be able to hear them, and obviously I'll be able to bring awareness to myself, and I will be able to turn around and get them before they flank me, because I'll be pulsing them. A lot of people like to shoot that open. I personally shoot it open because I'm pretty confident in my skills and being able to hold the area. Unfortunately, if you are not able to hold the area, then it's pretty much creating an easy breach for them. And this is going to be the #1 spot right here. You can shoot out the left hand side and just basically watch this window because it's a very common entry point. Some other little murder holes that you can create from the second floor will pretty much be 3 or 4 shots down this line right here, and this is going to be the line right above the barricades that you blow up in between the 2 bomb sites. A lot of people like to plant right here in this corner that I just shot out, so you'll be able to watch that, and that's a very sneaky angle. A lot of people don't take care of the upstairs, especially lower levels. Once you get to diamond and higher up, it's going to be a whole new story. This is another little good spot you can do. You can shoot out even this spot right above main entrance door. That's a little risky entrance though, so that's not going to be used as often. A lot of people like to just shoot that out and then not really enter it, just kind of use it to watch angles, see if anybody peeks from the objective. But basically, once you're up here, you're going to be just running around scanning the whole area, and if you need to, you can always come down here, drop down if something gets planted and you can't find them, or if it gets planted in the other room. The other ceiling breach is reinforced, so you can always just have a quick entry. Basically, you just always want to make sure you have a quick entry back to the objective if need be. So basically what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the angles of what it looks like from the attacker. All these breaches spots on the ceiling, it's very difficult to see. That's the very common area people like to plant, or it's going to be on the left hand side, but you'll see how that line on top is going to be able to take care of that, and I'll show you what this looks like from the outside. Now, it's really hard. I feel like I'm going over these spots really vaguely, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking of a million different things, but honestly, if I made a video talking about the whole strat, I could probably make a 45-minute video going into super in-depth. Honestly, though, if you guys wanted to see a video like that, I could make a video like that. I could just go in a custom game, run around, and make like strat videos. Let me know if you guys would want to watch that. But basically, these doors are good. If somebody tries to come in here, then I'll be able to hear them, and I will be able to take them out very easily. That's going to wrap it up for us. Let me know if you guys want to see more pull spots. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Thank you all for the recent growth. See you guys all very soon. Love you all. Peace.